Hi ladies, this is Christina Norman, Sales and Success Coach with Cosmopolitan Success, and I have a juicy topic for you. How to charge premium pricing for your coaching services. So this is a topic that a lot of people think about. How can I charge $5,000, $7,500, $10,000 for a coaching package when I can barely make any sales at all? So this is pretty much the bread and butter where the rubber meets the road, where you're going to be receiving that money for your coaching services to where you're able to base your income off of your financial goals and everything. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Something I'm really excited about sharing with you. So let's go into my coaching business in the past and what that looked like for me about charging premium pricing. So I am a wedding cake designer, and when I started my business, I joined a very popular online program. I'm not going to say the name of it, but it was for my cake business. And on there, I was introduced to coaches, and I was thinking, ooh, coaches, what do they do? Like, I don't know what a coach is, but I was really intrigued and really excited about it. So then I was, just doing my thing with my business, and then I saw that coaches were charging $5,000 and receiving that for their business. And I was thinking, who in the hell is paying $5,000 for coaching packages? And I was like, that is like 1 month's salary. Like, that's unbelievable. That is just so easy to do. But who's doing this? So it was something I was really intrigued about doing. So fast forward a little bit, when I started my coaching business and I was putting my coaching package together with my coach, I had my coaching package together, and she was like, okay, what do you feel that your coaching package is worth? What do you feel like charging? And so then I really desired to charge $5,000 for my package like everyone else. That was my dream. And then I said, $2,000. And she said, $2,000? I was like, yeah, $2,000. She said, okay, I think that's a good price for you. And the reason why I charged $2,000 is because I was not an energetic match for $5,000. Now, I could have easily charged $5,000 for my coaching package, like just put it on my website and then there we go. But while I'm on sales calls with potential clients, I'm talking to other people about how much I'm charging for my services. If I would have said $5,000, I wouldn't have believed that I was actually worth $5,000, and I wouldn't have made any sales. So $2,000 was actually a really good price for me because I knew I was worth at least $2,000, and I was able to easily say that and know it and own it. And then about a month later, I was able to sign my first client at $2,000 because I knew I was worth that much. And then from there, I was able to raise my prices. But that's my story on actually charging for premium coaching packages, which I'm happy to really share with you. So first off, for how to actually charge and receive money for your premium coaching packages is to really charge and understand the knowledge that you've accumulated throughout the years. So one thing that you must know, you earn what you learn. So the more you learn, the more you earn, if I say that backwards. But the more knowledge that you're receiving on a certain industry, the books that you're reading, the experiences that you've had, the seminars that you're going through, those are actually things that you're accumulating on a list. And you're able to say, hey, everything I've learned is actually worth something. And I actually know a lot about this industry, about this area. So you're able to really see what you're really worth. So go and get a sheet of paper and then actually write everything that you've done that makes you credible in your industry. So when I was a cake designer, I'll let you know how I did this. So before I was professionally trained, I went to go learn at some bakeries. And it was just like a hobby to see if I was actually like really liking cake design. So I'll add that to my list of experience. I had actually learned from a bakery where they actually did the cake design. And then I quit my job, moved to Toronto, and studied from professionally trained cake designers, the best in the industry in Toronto and actually the world. So I was able to put that on my list of knowledge. And then the big knowledge came after I got back from school. So I was learning about my industry. I was buying classes on how to actually get better, different techniques to set me apart from the industry. Really practicing day in and day out. Really getting so much knowledge on cake design. Practicing on dummy cakes. Practicing on real cakes. I was just going really deep in with the craft and the business to where I was actually able to see all the knowledge that I actually had. And so then when I was going throughout my cake career, my business, I was actually able to charge more faster, because the more when I wasn't that confident in selling then, and also in knowing my worth, I wasn't able to get that much. But actually when I was learning more, getting more knowledge and everything, that's when I was able to charge more faster. So I went to $350 to $1,500 to $2,100 for one wedding cake. Is because I knew my worth, and I had not a lot of knowledge to back me up, because my work showed that, hey, I'm a great designer. I know what I'm doing. I'm very talented, and I know this. So really just take a list on everything that you've learned, because you're able to actually see everything that you've accumulated throughout these years. Okay, next thing, you need to read wealth consciousness books and really know and understand your self-worth. So the more that you understand your self-worth and everything that you value about yourself, your knowledge, your experience, the more you're able to charge. And this goes with wealth consciousness, because once you really understand that there's more than enough clients to go around, that there's an abundance of clients, abundance of money out there for you, and really training your brain to really know and understand that, then you're able to charge more, which goes into the knowledge, because the more that you learn, the more that you earn. And when you're really able to sit back and actually say, I am worth charging $5,000 for my coaching services, and I can easily convey that on a sales call. Hey, it's $5,000. Is that cash payment plan? What are you going to do? So that's when you're able to really charge that amount. But until it's a stepping stone where you're able to charge your worth. Now, one thing that I recommend for all of my clients to do, and I did this in my coaching business and also in my cake business, is I practice. I practice day in and day out for my cake business on dummy cakes, getting better and better and better. I was pretending that I had cake clients every weekend. I was getting cakes out there, and I was really just practicing, just getting better. For my coaching business, I didn't have any experience selling, being a coach, but I actually had business experience and how to actually grow a business. But my coach suggested to me to go out there and do some free coaching just to get comfortable, get confident. And that's when I was able to really go out there, see what type of coach I am, see the results that I'm getting through my clients, and then getting confident in my coaching abilities to where I was actually able to charge more, because I was very knowledgeable and had that experience, and I was able to add that to my self-worth, because I was able to see that I am a credible coach and I know what I'm talking about and I have that experience. So that's where that wealth consciousness, the self-worth, really owning that type of person you are with the knowledge that you have, because the more that you really recognize that in your work, no matter what you're selling, the more you're able to earn. If you really devalue everything that you're selling, you're not going to be able to sell a high-end coaching package. You're better off trying to sell a $50 coaching package. You really have to understand your worth as a coach and as a person. Okay, so I have one last tidbit for how to actually sell premium coaching packages for your coaching business, which is you need to convey the value on a sales call. Now, when you're on a sales call with a potential client and you're going over her wants, her desires, her frustrations and everything, you have your coaching package. You need to actually convey that coaching package in a smart way on a sales call, which is something that you need to do through practice and with a sales script, to where you're actually able to pinpoint the highlights of your coaching package and share the information that your ideal client has shared with you over the phone, tie that back to your coaching package, and really convey the value that this is something that she wants, this is something that you have, and you're able to come together and actually help her get the results that she's desiring. Because remember, you're selling a result. in your coaching business, in your fitness business, anything that you're selling a result. And that's what that client is paying for. They're paying for the knowledge that you've accumulated all the years that it's taken you to get very knowledgeable and be the expert. She's paying for the fast track. That's what all of these coaching businesses are about. You're paying for the result to really get there quicker, and under that supervision under you, just to really take you to that next level. And that's really, you have to convey that value and really be confident that you do have a valuable package and that you do have something to offer for your clients. So that's it. Just really have to know and understand that you can charge $3,000, $5,000, $75,000, $10,000, you really have to understand that you're really worth that. And when you're accumulating more knowledge, more experience, more practice, you're able to actually charge because you know, hey, I'm worth this much and I'm not worth anything less than that. Once you're able to do that, you're able to sell more high-end coaching packages. So I hope this content was very valuable for you and how to actually sell premium pricing. And this is something that I go over in my group coaching program, is really just really owning the successful coach in you and really valuing and owning her as a woman and really bringing that out for your ideal clients to really see. You can charge anything that you want, and always, please remember this, you can always charge more money. That's the thing. There is so much money to be made in any business that you desire to go in, and you can always charge more. This is not the end-all be-all of I can only charge $5,000 and that's it. I can't charge anymore. That's the cap. There's always much more to be made and more clients to reach. There's so many more people you can help out there, but you have to really understand that and know that for yourself, and then the universe will present that option to you. Again, this is Christina Norman, and I hope you found this information in this video very valuable. Thank you. Take care.